Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
Have you ever wondered how mastering advanced business English can skyrocket your career? In the bustling corridors of global commerce, the ability to articulate your thoughts clearly and effectively is not just an advantage, it's a necessity. Advanced business English goes beyond mere fluency. It's about precision, nuance, and the strategic use of language to forge not only transactions, but also lasting professional relationships. Imagine negotiating a deal or pitching an idea where every word you choose could tip the scales in your favor. This is the power of precision in business English. It opens doors to international opportunities and positions you as a formidable professional in any discussion. In this video, we will explore 3 critical areas where your command of business English needs to be impeccable. Writing professional emails that get read and responded to, crafting detailed reports that inform and influence, and delivering presentations that captivate and persuade. Stick around to see how these skills can transform your professional journey. In the realm of business, your email often makes the first impression. A well-crafted email can open doors, forge connections, and pave the way for successful business dealings. So, how do we ensure our emails reflect our professionalism and intent clearly? Let's delve into the art of composing a professional email. The journey of an email begins with a clear and precise subject line. This is not just a label, it's a headline. It should capture the essence of your message and compel the recipient to read further. A good subject line is like a firm handshake. It sets the tone. Next, we address the recipient appropriately. If you know the person, "Dear Mr. Smith" or "Hello, Miss Johnson," works perfectly. However, if the recipient is unknown, a general greetings or good day can be equally effective. This level of formality shows respect and sets a professional tone from the outset. Moving to the body of the email, clarity and conciseness are your best friends. Begin with a polite introduction, stating the purpose of your email succinctly. This could be a request for information, a proposal discussion, or a meeting arrangement. The opening line should be direct yet courteous, setting the stage for the details to follow. In the main body, stick to the point. Use paragraphs to organize your thoughts clearly and bullet points to highlight crucial information. This structure not only makes your email easier to read, but also more likely to get a response. Phrases like, "I would appreciate your advice on," or "could you provide insight into," are not only polite, but also action-oriented. As we near the end, it's important to close with a call to action. What do you wish the recipient to do? Ensure this is clear, whether it's to reply with information, confirm attendance, or consider a proposal. Finish with a polite sign-off, such as "best regards" or "sincerely," followed by your name and position. Remember, every email is a reflection of who you are in the professional world. Crafting an email that gets a response is an art. Next, let's delve into the world of reports. A well-crafted report can influence decisions and showcase your expertise. When diving into the world of business reports, it's essential to understand the structure and purpose of each section. Let's break it down. Firstly, every effective report begins with an executive summary. This is a concise overview of the report's content, designed to give busy executives a quick snapshot of the findings and recommendations. Think of it as a trailer for a movie. It needs to be engaging and informative, providing enough insight to understand the forthcoming details without giving everything away. Moving into the introduction, this part sets the stage. Here, you clarify the purpose of the report and outline the problem or opportunity that prompted its creation. It's crucial to be clear and direct, setting up the context for your readers so they can appreciate the subsequent analysis. Now let's talk about the findings. This is where your research shines. You'll present the data, analysis, and perhaps case studies that support your conclusions. It's important to be meticulous yet clear. Use graphs, charts, and bullet points to make your data accessible and easy to digest. Remember, overwhelming your audience with too much information at once can be as detrimental as offering too little. And finally, the conclusion. This section should not only summarize the main findings, but also propose actionable recommendations. It's your opportunity to influence decisions and advocate for change. Be persuasive, but grounded in the evidence presented earlier in the report. Throughout your report, maintaining cohesiveness and a logical flow is vital. Each section should seamlessly lead to the next, creating a narrative that is compelling and easy to follow. Use transitional phrases and revisit key points to ensure the reader is with you every step of the way. With these tips, your reports will not only inform, but also impress. Now let's turn to presentations. The ability to deliver a powerful presentation is crucial in the business world. Let's dive into the essentials that make a business presentation not just good, but truly impactful. At the heart of every successful presentation is well-organized content. Start by defining your objective. What is the key message you want to convey? Once clear, structure your presentation into a clear introduction, a detailed body, and a concise conclusion. This structure not only keeps you on track, but also makes it easier for your audience to follow and absorb the information. Now let's talk about persuasive language. The choice of words can dramatically influence the effectiveness of your presentation. Use active verbs and concise sentences to create a dynamic and engaging narrative. Phrases like, "Let's explore this idea further," or "Imagine the potential," can draw listeners in, making them feel involved and interested. Moreover, incorporating rhetorical questions like, "What does this mean for us?" can provoke thought and encourage audience interaction. Moving on to body language, which often speaks louder than words. Maintain an open posture to appear approachable and use hand gestures to emphasize points. Eye contact is particularly powerful. It helps establish a connection with the audience, making your presentation more personal and persuasive. Effective presentations also hinge on engaging the audience. Techniques such as storytelling can transform a dry presentation into an intriguing narrative that listeners care about. Additionally, using visual aids like charts and graphs can help illustrate complex information, making it more digestible. Handling questions with confidence is equally important. Always listen fully to the question before you answer, and if you don't know the answer, it's perfectly acceptable to say, "That's an excellent question. I'll need to look into that further." Remember, a great presentation can change minds and open doors. By mastering these techniques, organization, persuasive language, body language, audience engagement, and confident question handling, you're well on your way to delivering presentations that are not only effective, but also memorable. You've just upgraded your toolkit with essential business English skills. Throughout this session, we've delved into the precision required in business English, a pivotal tool for professional growth. From crafting succinct, professional emails that capture the right tone and intent, to constructing detailed reports that convey complex information clearly and effectively, each skill is a stepping stone towards mastering business communication. We also explored the art of delivering impactful presentations. This skill not only enhances your ability to persuade and inform, but also boosts your confidence in front of an audience, big or small. The use of advanced vocabulary, idiomatic expressions, and understanding the subtleties of business etiquette further refine your professional demeanor and interactions. These capabilities are not just tools, they are the building blocks for better communication, increased confidence, and ultimately, professional success. Elevate your professional communication and watch your career soar. Keep practicing and see the difference it makes.
Let's learn new words and practice English with the topic, Business English. Stakeholder. Stakeholder, any person, group, or organization that has an interest or concern in an organization. Stakeholders can affect or be affected by the organization's actions, objectives, and policies. Example, it's important to consider the expectations and needs of all stakeholders when making strategic business decisions. Synergy. Synergy, the interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, substances, or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. Example, the merger was justified on the basis of expected synergies that would enhance efficiency and profitability. Benchmarking. Benchmarking, a standard or point of reference against which things may be compared or assessed, especially in business or finance. Example, the company uses benchmarking to improve its performance by learning from the best practices of the industry. Leverage. Leverage, the use of borrowed capital for an investment, expecting the profits made to be greater than the interest payable. In business contexts, it often refers to using any technique to multiply gains. Example, we aim to leverage our brand's reputation to expand into new markets successfully. ROI, return on investment. ROI, return on investment, a performance measure used to evaluate the efficiency of an investment or to compare the efficiency of several different investments. Example, the ROI for this project needs to be carefully calculated to ensure it meets our financial criteria before we commit resources.